What is going on, my people? Welcome back to the channel for another album review. I'm your boy Naseem the Dream. If you're new to the channel, go right on ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell as well to always keep notified on my newest content. And today I'll be reviewing the new Nilüfer Yanya album, PAINLESS. English singer-songwriter Nilüfer Yanya is out with her second full-length LP, PAINLESS, following her 2019 debut record, Miss Universe, which is a record that made a unique standout for Nilüfer's career, displaying such stunning vocal quality for her voice, showing it with displays of pop and alt-rock, certainly making an impression on me as well. And for the past couple of months, we've been getting a flurry of wonderful teaser tracks building up to the hype for this newest project, which is one of the reasons why I was really looking forward to this listen. This record narratively goes about numerous personal takes that go into heartbreak, disturbance, rejection, and the toxic and damaging feeling of not letting go of what's gone. And it's clear that a lot of 80s new wave influences are going into the workshop when developing this record, with still that Nilüfer Yanya signature touch of pop and indie rock. The last teaser track released for this upcoming LP, The Dealer, is placed at the lead of the game for this project, possessing a constant breakbeat that transitions fairly well, along with his acoustic guitar strumming very fast. It was kind of a surprise to me to put this track as the intro, which originally I wasn't really too much of a fan with the song. It was basically my least favorite teaser track to come out of the four, but I wouldn't say that it was a bad song. I was just kind of hoping the song would kind of have more build up and continuity into transition, but since it's placed at first, you don't really get that, but this is all just preference. Left and right just exhales a lot of the 80s pop and rock influences. This song in particular reminds me a lot of the Police's Every Breath You Take, but I am pretty mesmerized by these mysterious risers going wild into the background along with the guitar picking styles. It obtains a lot of versatility as well with Yanya singing. I will admit this track needed a few more listens for me to really understand how I feel about it, but I feel it does a great job of filling in luminous backgrounds and noise accompanied with a wonderful performance from Yanya. One of the things that caught my attention are the way these drum machines are used on Chase Me, the way that they hit the floor with a noisy feedback. I found this to be one of the better rockers on the list. Placed at track 4, reaching the first teaser release for this upcoming LP, Stabilize, which is a wonderful, colorful rocker that just knows how to keep you moving with these fast drums and guitars. Absolutely obsessed with the chorus on here as well. It just has a very strong and cohesive finish to it. This was the kind of track I was really hoping to be placed at 2 or 3, and yes, I know that kind of would have been typical just because it was the first teaser, and it is one of the most stronger songs and more poppy songs and more upbeat songs, but again, this is just based off preference. Then on the 6th place, we have what is indeed my favorite track off of this list, Midnight Sun. I am just loving that hazy, soft acoustic rhythm to the song. Yanya sounds wonderful start to finish on the song with such a heavy punch on the exit. I will mention that I thought that harsh static noise in this first second of the song was assuming that the song would be well transitioned into real time, but instead, it just kind of feels like it's just there just cuz. For the runner-up, I really have to just go with the Mystic. I'm loving the synths that swirls around into the mix. It just has that flourishness onto the vocals and instrumentation. They're just perfectly synced that you just can't get over it. In the beginning, this reminded me a lot of Secret Your Fire by Magdalena Bay. I just keep getting that same feeling that I'm being hypnotized for the track, and since the song a little bit more softer, I don't really get that much of a dance vibe to it, but I still love this song. Then actually, Trouble is one of the most interesting songs on the cut here. It acts as one of those build-ups to lead into more focused ambient noise element, getting pretty cosmic with these free passages, allowing more legroom. It's a bit of a dull burner until you get up to that point, but once you reach that passage, it feels pretty cool. On the back end, it begins to become more laid back, starting off with the song Try. This is another one that really caught my attention with these heavily harmonics into the chorus. Just adds another one to the list of those choruses that just get stuck to my head. Then the song Belong to You has some of the widest range of dynamics onto the track list. There's still those same rhythm guitars that kind of gets a little bit repetitive onto this whole record. You kind of get used to it, but then there's those saxophone recordings and glitch effects and more distortions that adds a lot to this song. Last, we have the closer track, Another Life. This was a song that was released second to last of the list with the teasers. This time around, I am liking this song a lot more in contrast on the record than I do singularly. This song probably has some of the strongest 80 pop influences onto the entire record. To summarize, not only do the songs that I really enjoyed onto the record bring a head-nodding rock and pop vibe to their sound, but also a lot of detail with the textures, making her stunning vocals more immaculate than they already are. Most importantly, this record also upholds a lot of diverse takes into indie rock and pop, bringing on forms of jazz, noise, hip-hop, and hints of psychedelic too. I guess the only thing I can really say is that I would have liked the track placements to be repositioned in some places just to make a little bit more stronger perspective for this record, but again, That's honestly just a preference.
Say it again. Say something else.
That's honestly just a preference.
Shut the fuck. Shut. Did I say? No.
Other than that, this really is just a great record. Wonderful talent showcase onto the songwriting, the varied play types, the instrumentals, and creative ideas onto the playlist are well thought out along with the narrative. And I can confidently say, going through a few playthroughs with this record, I was very satisfied with my listen, so therefore, I'm gonna give Nilüfer Yanya's Painless an 82%. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, go ahead and like, share, and comment down below what you thought of the record. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. Down in the description, you'll see all my separate tracklist ratings for the album, more videos, and also the links to my social media accounts, so keep on me on the daily. I'm gonna catch you in the next one.